Good morning. Welcome to Left Undone. Hi, everyone. I see you are here. Welcome to Left Undone Incomplete Investigations. I'm Kathryn. How are you all this morning? Happy holidays. Can you believe it? Christmas is only a few days away. Good morning, mods. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you here on this beautiful Saturday morning. There goes Ziggy. It's like, you guys, I work right here in the same room with the desk. It's a double desk. And during the week, during my 40-hour work week, he doesn't do this. As soon as I come on here to live stream, he is on me. I don't understand that cat at all. I don't get it. Somebody tell me the psychology of cats because I don't get it. So good morning, everyone. How are you all? Saturday, December 19th, 2020. If you're new here, please say hello and tell us where you're from. We've had a lot of new subscribers over the last couple of weeks, and it is so nice to see you. Thank you, Eleni. Hi, Ziggy. So let me get rid of, I'm going to get rid of something here. I'm going to get rid of this thing. Let me just put up the banner instead and do the shout outs to the 6 Cents members. I have one, that's Carrie. Remember, that's going away. I am going to just have the 3 levels. So the other ones will be you guys who are listed here in this banner as well. And I want to get rid of, I just want to get rid of this. Get out. Okay, there we go. And also, back to the default. There we go. All right, I'm happy now. Happy with that. Hi, Eleni. From Wyoming. Welcome from Wyoming. Good morning, Ron. Hello. How are you this morning? Port Charlotte, Florida. So you have nice weather too right now, huh? The picture is bad? All right, well, I don't know why. Is everybody's picture bad? Right? Maybe he does. Maybe Ziggy knows the difference between my business voice and my friendly voice. Maybe he does. And yeah, I don't have a headset on like I do for work. And he obviously knows there's something different. Cheese is here from Yorkshire. I have a Yorkshire doggy. I have a Yorkie doggy. It's fine. Okay. All right. Sometimes I think people, it depends on your internet service provider. Hello, Ladidiz from Utah. And I think sometimes it's just the signal you're getting, could be interference, the weather, who knows. But I know sometimes the picture quality can be messed up just because it's traveling from here through my internet service provider to you guys. And I upgraded. I got the fastest I could get. Like the cable guy was like, nobody gets this. I'm like, well, I need it for work and I need it for this. So I upgraded. So hopefully it's okay. Hi all. Happy to be here from Portage, Ohio. Well, I was born in Ohio and I got a whole big fat Greek family back in Ohio. That's where all my cousins are. So how is everybody? Anybody got anything interesting to say? Yeah, he wants his, he doesn't seem to get too upset when I put him on here so you guys can see him, right? He's like, oh, hi, I'm bigger than her. Okay. Yeah, so some people say it's great. Some people say it's frozen. I don't know what the difference is. I don't think I have any control over that. I have control about how I stream to you, and I have a very fast internet provider, so I don't know. Maybe you, and I've been told from other people, if you're getting a bad signal, that you can maybe reboot or even look into getting a faster internet as well. Venus. From the planet Venus. We have good Wi-Fi here. Well, see, there you go. Sorry, Teresa. I don't know why you're frozen. I don't have an IT person. Well, I do, Robbie, but I don't think he can help with this right now. Robbie's my IT guy. Oh, you're frozen outside. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you? Somewhere in the cold, huh? Welcome, Tracy. We're just getting started. So, all right. Oh, that sounds good. Well, that's good. So, Mark Means, guys, what do you think? I just watched a clip from Scott Reich on Crime Talk, who is a criminal defense attorney. So, whenever we're talking about stuff like this, I kind of run over to his channel just to see what his 2 cents has to say about everything. And he seems to think that there was nothing that Rob Wood said that would have been construed as, coercing or inappropriate. I mean, he does believe that Rob got a little butthurt, basically, that's my word, butthurt, because Mark Means got a little butthurt because Rob Wood told Summer that, once them get new charges, she should, or she will have new representation that will actually know what they're doing, and that Mark Means has never defended a felony before. And basically, he's a crap. Okay, I'm just going to say this because I'm nobody and I'm just a YouTuber or whatever, but he's a freaking crybaby. Like, you said I was incompetent. Well, you are. We've been saying that. I'm not even in the law field. I'm a nurse and I make crime channel videos. And you look incompetent to me. I mean, he just does. His stuff he stood there and blubbered about in court before just made no sense half the time. Lori's got something over that guy, but she seems to think. But I think that he's just trying to be, relevant. And Mark Means, I really think he knows that I think he's just, like people have said, just throwing wood out there, whatever sticks, maybe so, just trying to cause a ruckus in this whole thing, make delays, make everybody uncomfortable. Letitia Kennington, I just think Mr. Means and John Pryor are trying to come anything to get Lori and Chad off because that they know they are in the wrong. Yeah, because they don't have a good defense for them, right? There is no defense. He's using distraction. Yeah. He's an ambulance chaser. Very little experience. Yeah, over his head. Yeah, I think we all agree that he just really, Mark Means will meet the ethics committee. That'll be interesting. He should. I think he literally does not belong. I think he doesn't want to let go of this case. It's a huge high profile case. His name will go down in lights one way or another. Like, and not probably a good way, but as, being involved in this case. So, yeah, right, Ron? Means is flailing his arms and sinking fast. Yes, he is. He's just, anyways, I don't know. I don't know nothing about the guy. Maybe he's a nice guy in real life, but he's not making himself look very knowledgeable on defending such a huge case. I mean, this is a big case. And even Scott Reich said, it's kind of surprised that John Pryor jumped in on it too, but let's just, well, Gayla, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gayla. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy. Hopefully you have something good to do for today for your birthday. I have to do some running around and we're, under this crazy hospitals full COVID stuff. So I'll do my Walmart pickup. Our Walmart was actually closed to sanitize. And that does not mean that they were washing the walls. It means that they had an outbreak because we know that COVID isn't really transmitted by surfaces. So, and then they did say, yeah, there was quite a few employees at my Walmart that got COVID in the past week. The Moderna vaccine is almost here. I think I want that one. That one is the one that doesn't have to be stored at cool temperatures. And I believe it's just a single vaccine. The Pfizer one that's out is a double vaccine. And I did, Michelle. Yeah. I mean, anytime people work close. You're welcome, Gayla. So that happened. And then I really was trying to plan a trip and get whoever wants to go. Melissa, if you're here, to go to Greece. And I was thinking May or June. And then I'm like, well, that's not going to happen. But now that these vaccines are out, and then I thought, well, we'll go 2022 because it shuts down. Like, it is seasonal. If you go to Greece in the winter, things aren't open. You really want to go in the late spring through the summer, and maybe the first week of September, second week at the most. And then they shut everything down on the islands and everybody goes to sleep for the winter. So, so I was thinking maybe with the vaccines and everything, maybe I'll be able to go. Yes, Granny Sue, you should join. I made a Facebook group for anybody that wants to try to plan it. I've been there once, but I want to go I want to go to the Cyclades, or however it's pronounced, side where Santorini and all that are. I went to the mainland and I went to my dad's side where he was born and raised. So, and then we went to like the mainland. We went to one island. We went to Lefkada. It was just gorgeous. Yeah, I'll send you the link. I thought I could show you. Do I have pictures on here? I may be able to show you something from my trip. I talk about it so much, I may have to just bother you with it for a minute. I don't have them on here. I think they're probably in my Google. I'm making a video though. I am making an actual travel video of our trip to Greece. So I maybe I'll post it on the channel, even though it has nothing to do with true crime, but kind of like a behind the scenes one, if I ever get it done. Okay, both are 2 injections. Pfizer is 21, Moderna is 28. Thank you. I wasn't sure. Perfect. Thank you so much. So either one, make sure you get the second one. That's going to be the problem. People need to go make sure. Maryland, in 1980, went to Israel on way, stopped in Greece and got to go to the Acropolis. Oh yeah, we did that. It was so awesome. Really cool. I think, you know where I do have some of the pictures? I can put it. Let me find it. Hold on. So this is what I use for my, let me move this over here. This is what I use for my, let me find it, because I have pictures in here. No, that's not it. Back. Sorry, I'm getting carried away here and I shouldn't, but I can't find it. All right, well, whatever. I can't find it. Let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Here, I can show you some. Okay. This is what I use for my video editing. I use this thing called WeVideo, and I have some pictures on here. So let me show you. I'll show you this. So this is what I use when I make my videos as it is. And here's some of the pictures. The Acropolis. That's me and my cousin. Some walking down the road here. All we did was eat and eat and eat and eat. I don't know. That's from our balcony. Our balcony, you could see the Acropolis when we stayed in Athens. It's right here, up here. It's right over those trees. Let's see what else. That's me and my friend Lisa. We went obviously to eat or drink or eat. There's some calamari that I had. And that's that's Athens. Here's when we went to the Acropolis. This was on the way up. Here's some pictures of it. So, but we went a lot of places. We went out on this boat one day. Look at that water. Gorgeous, right? Here's when we were landing in Athens. You can see the fans. Anyways, I'm putting together a video. There's a Greek Orthodox church. I'm putting together a video, and you guys, I'll give you the link at some point if you ever want to see it once I'm done. This place is really cool. This is the Ouzo bar. It's in Athens. And here we are. There you can see it in the background. I've got thousands, you guys. I was like nonstop video, like commenting and pictures and just thousands and thousands of pictures. And this is only Athens, but we had such a good time. It was probably my favorite, best ever trip I've ever taken. And it was hot. So, and you know what? It was actually not super duper expensive. I was surprised how little we really paid. I think we went round trip from Orange County to Athens was like just under $700. And the Airbnbs and stuff that we stayed in were beautiful. They were great. And they were not expensive. There's dogs everywhere. They have a really good dog program there where they vaccinate the dogs. And I believe that you can see mermaids in that water. The water was so gorgeous and so clear. We had a blowout on I call it the Audubon, but we had a blowout in the middle of the road here. And it was super duper windy. We were on the way to my dad's village where he's from. And yeah, our tire blew out. So a police officer actually saw us, called a tow truck driver for us. They drove us to this place that was closed. The guy came in and opened the tire store, found us a tire that worked on this car, changed it, and charged us like 30 euros, which is like $40 US money. And then we were back on our way. And then we went, this is the town. I know I'm probably boring you guys to death, but this is the town that my dad's from. It's a village called Nafaktos, and it's on the mainland. But this is where he was from. This is a village he was from. And like, see how clear the waters are there? Just super fun. It was just an amazing, amazing trip. I can't wait to do it again. I want to go back. And then like here, my feet are in the water. You can barely tell it's so clear. You know, the water was just gorgeous. All right, enough of that. I will stop. But I'm making a video and maybe you guys can watch it too. It was really fun. So, okay, back to actual channel info here, true crime and all. So Mark Means, we know, is actually trying to stir the pot, basically, in my opinion. He's just basically trying to stir the pot. In Athens, did you stay at the Hotel Malia? One can actually see the Acropolis from some rooms there. No, we stayed in, it was an Airbnb, and it was called Acropolis View. And it literally had this huge, big patio, and I could see the Acropolis. It was right there. Like you felt like you could reach out and touch it. And the host of the Airbnb, she made us the Greek pastries. They had them there. They were so amazing. And what I really love hi Robbie, what I really love is in all of the Airbnbs, they have these automatic on the windows, and you can make the room completely dark. So, because they close down at 2:00 and take their naps, and then they open back up. Yeah, it was, and I can't wait to go back. So I've only been there once. My family's from there, and it's a shame. My parents never took us when we were growing up, but it was expensive to drag 4 kids and go all the way across the world. So, baklava, teropita, Komari, like all my favorites and all the food. And you guys, I told you I'm gluten intolerant. I get really stomach aches. I'm really sick here. And in Greece, I ate pita bread. I ate phyllo dough. I ate their breads. I ate everything. Never had a minute of a stomach problem over there. And yes, I did. Somebody just said, did you make all the spanakopita? Teropita. I like teropita better than spanakopita, but they're both amazing. And I have a really good recipe for teropita, which I can make spanakopita too, because I just have to add the spinach. I did make all the plans myself. We split it up. Suvlaiki, yes. We all kind of split it up. Like my cousin Annie, she did the Athens portion. Then I did a couple of the Airbnbs, and then she also did the Nafaktas because we have family there, and they helped us get a good deal on the hotel. But everything was really reasonable. And then I did Lefkada, which, oh my God, you guys. Okay, so in my world, Lefkada was the island we went to, and I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm paying for this whole thing because it is, I picked a villa overlooking the ocean with an infinity pool, so that wasn't so cheap, but we only stayed there one night. Here it is. Hold on. I'll share one more time because you got to see the place I picked. I kind of have a little bit more of a, so it had an infinity pool, and this was the view from there. And it was, we only stayed there one night though, but it was so awesome. It was just beautiful. It had this, there's my friend Lisa. She's probably gonna kill me. And Kristen. But it was really cool. I mean, and so that was one of the places we stayed at. And then after that, we went to another place that had a castle too, where my dad's from had a castle as well. But it had a castle. And then all we did was eat. We eat and we walked and we walked and we eat. And my watch, my steps were, I made all my steps every day. They live long there, these people walk everywhere. Even the old people have all these stairs to their houses and they walk everywhere. So, okay, sorry. I got off topic again. So, hi, Loose Can. So, tomorrow night on the ID channel is Kay and Larry's 3-hour, 3-part, 3-hour special. Did you guys know about that? Yep, the Mediterranean diet and the walking. And they all smoke, which was kind of annoying, but I'm like, okay, clearly the walking and the diet is the most important thing here, because we had relatives that were old that they could go up to their, my mom couldn't go up 2 steps if she tried here in the US. But there, they've got cobblestone type uneven steps going up there. Yes, Kay and Larry. Yes. So tomorrow night on the ID channel is the special with Kay and Larry, and I'm super excited to watch it. I think it'll be really good and really interesting. And I think there's going to be stuff in there that we don't know or haven't heard, or I just have a feeling that it's going to be excellent. Yes, please click like y'all. Thank you, Loose Can, for reminding people. I noticed that too. Sometimes I forget when I'm watching somebody's live. The reminder does help to get people to go ahead and go, okay. Yes. Okay. So yes, I know you are, Robbie. Are we watching on Discord? Okay. So here's the thing, you guys, I had Michelle work on this project, and for members, I'm not going to do a public Discord anymore. We have the Facebook. Everybody's welcome to join the Facebook. And, but we did put together, and it's not open yet because I need to go in and see it myself and test it and everything. But we did do one of the new perks for members only on my channel are going to be the Discord. So I'm opening up back the Discord for members. So if you're a paying member, Discord will be back up, and we will go ahead and we're planning on live streaming the Kay and Larry ID channel special through Discord tomorrow night, as long as we can get everything figured out. Right, Michelle? Michelle, we're pretty good to go, right? So yeah, y'all better mind your manners. We had a little bit of problem last time, and I think it was because it was so open to anybody that could have came in that really didn't follow the channel. So it's called Doomsday, the Missing Children. There you go. So I apologize to anybody that's not a member. I don't mean to do it as a punishment, but it is a perk. And yes, the Facebook link. Michelle, put the Facebook link in the Facebook link in the chat, please. I didn't know what Discord was either, but basically, how do I explain it? Discord is almost like a Facebook-ish, but it's different. It's like a running chat. Basically, it's just like you can go in, you can chat, and it's different than Facebook, but we can do video calls, like almost like a Zoom call where we can voice chat. You don't have to put your face. We can do that in there. Anybody that wants to come in, we can watch live stream without getting a copyright strike. That was the main motivation for this, because so many people wanted to do a live stream viewing of Kay and Larry's show. And everywhere I looked, it's like, if you run it through Facebook or YouTube, you're going to get a copyright strike. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to lose my channel or anything. But for through Discord, we can do it. So somebody that has the channel can live stream it, and everybody can come in and watch. And we can actually voice chat while we're watching it, not just chat in the box. So we're going to give it a whirl. What time? What time is it on, Michelle? It's good to go, Michelle said. So yeah, so if you want to join us there, become a member, you can leave right after. The membership is $1.99. And, it's just to help support the channel, obviously, and to make a better community. And Robbie says, yeah, the millennials are doing it big with the Discord app. Yeah. You don't get in trouble with it because it's like a private, it's not public, right, Robbie? I don't know. You explain it. But if I'm posting if I post somebody's TV show, like we did on the Dateline, posted in Facebook, nope, they take it down. So yes, to join the Left Undone Discord, become a member, and you need to email. Oh, and so yes, but we also need to cross-reference your name so that we know who you are in Discord versus who you are on YouTube. So I know that you're a YouTube paying member. So there's a Michelle. I set up a email for Michelle, moderator. So it's moderator at left-undone.com, and then she can give you all the scoop. Okay, it's on 9 p.m. Eastern. And then if you have it, it's on the ID channel. So I know some of you that are out of the country, it may be a benefit to you to join so you can actually watch it. Okay, yeah, that's right. So when you email the moderator at leftundone.com, left dash, you have to put the dash in because somebody took Left Undone. I'll send a link to get you in. And then just make sure you tell her who your YouTube name is so I can double check that you're a member. Okay, then we said 9 p.m. Eastern on IDHD. So if you have the ID channel, you're good to go anyway. If you want to join to watch it. Hi, Sensible Crime. I just got off work. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Going slowly insane. I don't know how the woman's symbol got in there. Yes, we need your YouTube name, because like some of you actually have real names. Like my YouTube name is Left Undone, right? But my real name is Kathy. So that's that. And if any of you guys remember, I have my leg lamp for you to, if you want to get one or go through my affiliate link that helps support the channel for Amazon. It will be in the show description. And then the Instacart one as well. And your real name is Loose Cannon? That's your real name, huh? Your mother named you Loose Cannon? Did you come busting out when you were born? Let's name this baby Loose Cannon. Came shooting across the labor room. Yes, I'm an OB nurse. My mind goes right to that. Hi, Weird Mom, the Weird Mom. It just does that on the gendered emoji. Sensible Crime Mind does it too. That is so weird. So that's supposed to be telling us, yes, this is a female, in case you didn't know. But boom, there you go. Your mom sounds like a real pistol. I'm picturing a girl in high school being called Loose. That's funny. Hello from Kansas. Thinking of changing my name to Glenda the Good Witch. My name now is Good Grandma. My real name is Glenda. Oh, and Glenda the Good Witch is my favorite on The Wizard of Oz and on Wicked. Wicked. Such a good musical. Have you guys seen Wicked? Such a good twist in that one. Like, oh, I've seen it like 4 times. I saw it in Broadway in New York City, saw it in LA a couple times, saw it in Orange County, saw it. Where else did I see it? But I've seen it several times. Wicked. I heard that the book Wicked is a lot more dark than the musical. But it's super, super, super good. I will vote for that. Good Grandma. Change your name to Glenda the Good Witch. Let's see, what else did I write down? Oh, so the night we did the live stream with Kelsey Echo. What was that? Oh, sorry. That was the thing in my chair, you know, the little roll round thing that goes right on the chair. It just went flying off. That's what that was. So anyways, Echo, the night we had the live stream with Echo, his daughter, Kelsey, and I know she's been on quite a few. There is a channel, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart, that went there and walked around Echo's house. They have a they have a video of walking around Echo's house, which I thought was interesting. Made me, you know, it was a lot of the ground and the leaves and stuff, but there's a lot of stuff there. Showed the property. Oh my gosh, I wanted to do a shout out. What the heck, you guys, help me out. Who did it? Whose channel was it? It was Prime Crime, I think, right? Prime Crime. They did a boots on the ground, went there and wandered around, and with Kelsey's approval, the property. And so anyways, we donated $212 to her GoFundMe from Left Undone. I put in 100 and the other 112 came from you guys who donated. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. And I sent it over to her GoFundMe. Yeah. Okay. Prime Crime. Yeah. Yeah. So that was interesting. You know, that was probably some good views to if you want to go over there and look at the property. It's not what I pictured at all. It does look very remote, lots of trees. And there's like containers and stuff. And I'm like, did they go in and search all this? It's not the inside of the house. It's only the outside. Okay, now Robbie's giving us some info. There is a gray area surrounding streaming in the Discord because when one person who owns access to the content is sharing it in a watch environment with others, that is legal. There's gray area surrounding streaming in the Discord because when one person who owns access to the content is sharing it in a watch environment with others, that is legal. Hold on, Robbie's continuing. Similar to if I own a movie and you come over to watch it in my living room, we're all still watching my movie that I own the rights to watch. Oh, makes sense. But then if you put it on Facebook or something, it becomes property of Facebook, I guess. Did you see that photo he put up on the L&M cigarette butt and a blue lighter? Echo Smoke Smart. Oh, no, I didn't see that. Wonder what that other guy, that neighbor guy, smokes. Got it, Robbie. Thank you. Tracy. My mom named me after a comic strip character baby named Trixie, but she didn't want me to grow up to be a hooker, so she changed it. So you were Trixie, now you're Tracy? Trixie. I think I remember that comic book. Who was it? What comic was it? Yep, the easiest labor ever, practically sneezed her out. Her sister was the exact opposite. Days of hard labor. There were vacuums involved, and she was a conehead. And so we say she paved the way. Yeah, the first one always paves the way. Believe me, as an OB nurse, you always want people coming in having their second baby. Makes your day much easier. They fall out, and first babies are like, oh my God, okay, I'm going to be in here, you guys, forever. Bring me some water. I'm dying of thirst, pushing with this patient. Honey, Trixie from the Honeymooners. It was high and low. Oh, okay. All right, Lois. Yeah. That was interesting. I need to see that cigarette lighter. Content being created and broadcast live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube is property of the website, respectively. But if we're all watching and many of us own access to watch it, I see. On my way, and I hope everyone enjoy the holidays and New Year. Thank you, Eleni, very much. You know, I appreciate you. You're so helpful and just an awesome supporter of the channel, and I really appreciate it. Keep my channel going. Thank you so much. Okay, and then Robbie says, if we're watching it in a private Discord server, it's like watching in a private room. Not just anyone could go in there. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Now I understand why the difference. So it's not like you're distributing it publicly. So that makes sense. Now, like I can put stuff like other shows that are actual news shows. Dateline isn't really considered like breaking news, like Channel 7 or whatever. I can do that. I can put clips of that, like Justin Lum. Oh man, here we go. Justin Lum or East Idaho News. I can do that without a copyright strike. But an actual put together show has different rules. And I didn't bring my cough drops. They're in the kitchen. And right, not everyone can go in there. Only members of my community can. Okay. So it's not like we're distributing it publicly. Perfect. So if you're not a member and you want to become a member, the low level is the cold case. It's $1.99. You can cancel at any time. You get the emojis. You get the happy hours twice a month. You'll get the mystery night that we're doing, and you will get the Discord now. So for the $2, that's a lot of perks, really. Yes. It's awesome. I hope they find her. I really, 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 really do. You like my mic? And thank you, good grandma, for the donation. Very, very much appreciated. Thank you. January 6th, Chad and Lori in court, change of venue. I'm holding off on thinking that might get changed too because of all the drama, but that's the plan right now. That would be good. We could watch that as well. I can actually live stream that through YouTube because that's a court hearing. That's public. So, let's see. Kathy, do you think Means and Pryor are going to succeed in getting Rob Wood disqualified, or do you think the judge is going to completely gag the case? I don't think they're going to get him disqualified, but I was really surprised that he didn't make a ruling right away yesterday. That now Means submitted some other stuff asking for all the information and for him not to have access to anybody that has to do with the case until that's decided. So I thought that was really interesting. So I don't know, but I think Rob Wood's going to stay. I mean, what's the point of taking him off? It's dumb. There's somebody else that's going to do the same job if they do take him off. It's not like the case is going to go away. They're getting ready to fly swat Mark Marines. I hope so. Oh, you like the sound quality? Thank you, Ron. Yeah, for that question, because I don't think he's going away. I really think that they're going to come back this week and they're going to be like, no, we didn't see anything inappropriate. Sorry, Mr. Means. Keep trying, but that one didn't work. Do the info about Discord come on Facebook? We can put it over there. We'll just have to make it really clear that it's for the members that pay, if that helps you. Or I can also have it put in the link of this description. That's right, Robbie, right? If you're going to swing your sword to kill the king, you better not miss. Absolutely, because otherwise your head is on the guillotine. I want Means removed so she won't get an appeal for ineffective assistance of counsel. Now, I've heard two things about that. I've heard that she picked her counsel. Like, it's not like they picked her. She picked her counsel. So it's up to her, since this is private counsel, she can't say it was ineffective at some point because she picked him. It's not like there's a public defender assigned to her that she can say it was ineffective. Do you know what I mean? So I'm curious about that one. I'm curious about that one. I'm pretty sure that she can't do that. But I think they are trying to set their ducks in a row in however they can for an appeal. I think they're going to just do that no matter what. I think they want appeal. I think they're already just trying to set the stage for an appeal. I think Chad sought out legal counsel possibly as early as right before they left Idaho to run off to Hawaii, possibly legal questions that pertains to marriage. Yeah. I think they went before the judge and she was adamant that she wanted Means. Okay. Right. Like, he's not court appointed. Exactly. So that's my question. One of my subscribers was going to email me. She said she's a criminal defense attorney, Christina, and she was going to email me, and I haven't gotten emailed yet, but I'm sure everybody's busy this time of year. I asked her to come on as a guest to help us understand some of this stuff. And she said, yeah, let's do it. So hopefully we can get a live stream on with her and she'll come talk to us and help us understand all this stuff. I mean, I could teach you all about pregnancy and the OB and having a baby and what happens and complications, but I'm not an attorney. I'm just interested in true crime. So I'm also curious to know if Chad and Lori have a marriage license from Hawaii. How does that work as a public record? Can we check? I've heard that it's not necessarily public record in Hawaii, that you can't with their Hawaii marriage license. The prosecutor of baby Dylan was excellent. Wish she could get a hold of Daybell's. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I know that case. Are you leaving us, Liz Can? Thank you. Happy holidays to you as well. After the guilty verdict, the judge can still ask if he was an ineffective counsel. Just because he was the attorney she does pick doesn't mean he's effective. Okay. Interesting. Thank you. It's just Robbie. A YouTuber goes by 411 now can find no public marriage license. Okay, interesting. The 411 now, that's about like people that go missing in national forests, right? Weird mom. They're confidential for the first 75 years after registration unless challenged in court procedures. Look at you guys. I heard they were legally married and that was all proven. To me, any jury in Idaho will hate them. I think people in Idaho work hard and respect church. Okay. No, 411 now is different. Not the forest guy. Okay. I didn't know. Thank you. Thank you. Also, you guys, right after I'm done here, right after we're done, I am going to record part 2 of Lori and Chad on the Inside about what to expect when they're in prison. And it's really interesting. You know, I like I said, one of my subscribers has done a really good job in digging into this stuff and getting me info. So I'm going to record that and hopefully post it today. I have a couple errands I have to run. I have to go get hopefully my groceries from wherever, and then I got to go pick up my mom's meds. But other than that, since I'm already dressed and got makeup on, I will record the next part 2. You heard about the menus and the food and what they'll have to do for the first couple weeks and all that. Now we're going to get a little deeper into what goes on and what they're going to expect. So hopefully I'll have that up ASAP. Okay. I'm not saying I don't think they're married, by the way. I think the courts recognize them as married. Okay. They still put parentheses, they'll put Vallow, parentheses Daybell, or Miss Daybell, or whatever. The big part of why Chad couldn't just divorce Tammy, he probably deeply feels that he did Tammy a favor and spared her embarrassment and shame from the community. Yeah, he might feel like that. But hello, the community's still alive. So just because she's not here to see it. I thought in one of those, hi Carrie, I thought in one of those court hearings, I think it was Chad's, they produced evidence from law enforcement that said they had a record of marriage certificate in Kauai. Okay, so maybe they do. She never legally changed her name. Thank you. The one on the part 1 of that. Yeah, interesting, right? All their crappy food they're going to eat, and it's what they get. Like the next part's what they're allowed, how much they're allowed to spend in commissary, and what they're allowed to buy. And Lori is not going to be happy about the choices for cosmetics that she can get. So I call her Lori Cox Daybell. I don't think it's her. I know, right? Because she doesn't deserve that name, the Vallow name. The only reason I keep using it is because that's where it comes up on a search keyword. It's more for people to find it than for letting her have the name. All of her family members and everyone who knew her not only did he cheat on her and have an affair, but he also murdered her, as well as conspiracy to murder JJ and Tylee, right? So sorry, the community's still alive, so she definitely still would be embarrassed of her idiot husband. And if he would have divorced him, he wouldn't have gotten life insurance. And look where that life insurance went. A couple weeks in Hawaii, and the rest goes to John Pryor. Do you think Tammy might have good grandma? Okay, wait. Do you think Tammy might have been in on it as a sacrifice, according to the cult group? Like, I think now, I'll bet you anything Tammy was completely in the dark on this stuff. I'll bet you anything that Tammy isn't even aware that Chad was she was sort of aware. I don't know. I just get the sense that she was as naive about everything as her kids are. Did you guys listen to the roundtable with Nate and Justin Lum and Eric from East Idaho News and the guy from Utah, what's his name? Did you listen to that? Did you hear? It was really funny. In the middle of it, they were talking about, they were getting all these tips from web sleuth people on the internet, and a lot of them were just crazy, and all the things they were getting, and they didn't know what to believe and what not to believe, and most of it was just nuts. And then they brought up, but there was one thing that was going on the internet about the zombies, and that turned out to actually be true. And I was like, Left Undone pulled that one out of the hat, because that one got sent right to me. So I'm going to ask, and maybe when this is all said and done, I'm hoping, because I know they watch and I know they're here and they haven't announced who they are, but I know who they are. But the friends of Melanie Gibbs and the person that sent it to me initially, that all came from. I'm hoping that when this is all said and done, that maybe they'll come on, or at least come voice on and talk about how they got the info, what made them send it to me, all that stuff in the end. I think that would be really cool if they would actually come forward at the end when, nothing's going to fall back on them or nobody know who they are. But I think that would be cool if they came forward and told us how Melanie Gibb told them about all this, how they put it in their computer, how they forwarded it, and how it got to me. So I'm hoping if you guys are out there, maybe down the road when this is all said and done and Lori and Chad are behind bars and life for good and life is better, if you can come forward and help my channel out a little bit so you guys can actually acknowledge the fact that we did break that can of worms wide open on my channel when I barely had like maybe 200 subscribers at the time. So, did you hear that Melanie Gibb and David Warwick got married on the 12th? Yep, on Alex's death anniversary. Yep, last weekend while we were here doing our live stream, they were getting married. They talked about the zombie stuff, saying they first heard it from Web Sleuths. It was you, Kathy. Yeah, exactly. That's where they heard it from. We talked about it first. I read it. You guys can go back and find that original zombie. And I didn't know what the hell I was talking about reading all that stuff. I was like, what? But I'm going to read this and I'm going to record it and I'm going to put it out there. Hi, Susie. Yes, I thought the roundtable was worth the watch. Insight to how crazy this sounded in real time. I also thought it was interesting because they brought up the fact that when Nate was in the helicopter going over the property, that he was like, hi, Joseph, we're almost over your house. But he explained that he was like, hi, Joseph. And then he was talking to the person behind him with the camera that said we're almost over the house. But it sounded like it was like, hi, Joseph, we're almost, like kind of sarcastic because that kind of blew up as well. But I like it better that he was saying it to Joseph, because Joseph has kind of been a jerk to us too here on Left Undone. He's threatened me and send crappy ass messages, how to block him, and he's Emma's husband. And they live in the Daybell house, Tammy and Chad's house. I believe they still live there, or did they move? Because they did live across the street before. Is there a link to the round table with the reporters? I'd like to watch it. Yes, there is. Let's see if I can find the YouTube link for it. Somebody might be faster, like a Lenny. Let's see. Supposedly there's a doomsday conspiracy theorist saying that we're going to have a doomsday on Monday. So here we go again. Yeah, so you got to watch Scott Reich talk about what he thinks his stream yesterday about what he thinks about Mark Means and how he said that it wasn't inappropriate. Oh, this is interesting. FoxNews.com, there's an article. Doomsday Mom Lori Vallow is an evil monster who obsessed over end of times before children's death. Kay and Larry Woodcock prayed desperately for the grand. So this is just a big article on that. On Sunday, True Crime Network Investigation Discovery is airing a 3-hour documentary titled Doomsday, The Missing Children, which follows the Woodcocks' quest to learn the truth. Cameras follow them as they travel the country to gather information from local law enforcement and concerned friends in hopes of creating a timeline for matriarch Lori Vallow. Here, let me put the copy. This is a good article if you want to read this. Might be too long. Oh, that's good. And then I was looking for, though, the Justin Lum. Oh, what was this? Here's another one.
The search for Joshua Jackson Vallow and Tyler Ryan goes public.
That's not going to work. There's a 1 year later on Fox News. Yeah, so Scott Reich did have the transcripts, and he did read part of them and talk about the transcripts, the Rob Wood transcripts. So go see his last video that he put up yesterday. And Lori Hellis is a retired criminal defense attorney. She has an excellent blog. It's called the LoriVallowStory.com. And you should go read everything that she's following. I believe she's actually writing a book. Let's put that there. And let me show you her page here. So you can get her emails. And I'm still, Carrie, I'll find the other one. I'm kind of scrolling, so I'm finding all this other stuff. But sign up for her newsletter. She's doing really great in-depth coverage on the case. So it's archives. It has all the past articles and everything in there. So that's another good one. Okay, let's find the round table. Where's the round table? Back on my Facebook. Here it is. Okay. It's on YouTube. And I will put the link here. Let's see, share. Copy. Okay. Pause. Did you get that? Okay. So there's the round table, right? Okay. So there's the round table. I just put it in the chat, and then the Lori Hellis and and some other things that I thought are interesting. Let's see, Michelle, Left Undone, YouTube on all my devices is not dropping links, FYI. Oh, that's weird. Wonder why. It's being wonky. I'll do it. I'm doing it. Okay. So, hi from Belfast, Ireland. That's another place I need to go. I want to go there. And then, gosh, who was it? One of you guys you guys have given me some great cases to follow. And one of them is a case from her name, the little girl that went missing. She's missing for, I think, 20 years now. I recorded it, but I told you guys I have a case request form, right? So if you want to submit a case, this is the form. And you can go in there and give me the name of the victim, some description. The more information you give me, the better for me to record it, because then I can just go through and find the news clips and everything and record it. So links to anything. But there's several submitted, and we did go through and research one of the ones that you guys submitted. And I still have 5 more in there, but it's about Mikkel Biggs, and she went missing in Mesa, Arizona, and just disappeared. And there is some interesting, there's a man in prison for something else, for actually attacking a neighbor in that same neighborhood later on and getting arrested for it and going to prison, that they believe is a suspect. And but they don't have any concrete evidence on the guy. So it's a really interesting case, and one of you guys did submit it, and it's already recorded. I just have to go in and edit it and put in all the pictures and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be a good one. So yes, so there, Michelle's got it. Okay, if you do have, Michelle put it in the thing, that's also the link for that. Eleni, Web Sleuth is all messed up. Sometimes Trisha comments and no one can see her in the chat. Oh, interesting. And then sometimes, the site's update and you have to restart your computer and stuff in order to get the updates. So sometimes things stop working when it comes to that kind of stuff. My go-to thing is to just, when in doubt, reboot, and then things start working half the time. Lisa wants to know, Chris Mag, to how the weather is in Emerald Isle. All right, so did I miss anything important? The link I have for the case request is broken? Really? Michelle just put it in. Try that one, Robbie. See if it works for you. There's still 5 in there that we have to go through. Nobody could post links. Interesting. So there's something. Michelle rebooted 4 times. Well, now that I have my double screen, it's actually easier for me to find it to be able to do it while we're doing it. At Left Undone, you got it. Already copied down the new link. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, perfect. Great. Thank you. That is all that I wrote down to talk about. I really was hoping there would be an answer about Rob Wood yesterday, and there wasn't. So that's kind of a bummer. But other than that, that's all I got. What about you guys? YouTube links are down or Google. What? Whatever. Stupid stuff. Technical. It drives me nuts at work during the week. I'll be like, oh my God, I'm in the middle of a chart, and the whole thing goes frozen, starts doing circles. Ugh. How come I'm getting them? Are they showing up when I'm putting in the links? No? Yes? And then somebody said earlier that my sound was good and my microphone's good. So that's good to know that that's working well. And also, I was getting this weird distorted feedback on my other one, my microphone that works with my good camera. And I YouTubed it, and I think I figured it out. So the audio, because I still get complaints about my audio on my recorded stuff sometimes, which makes me absolutely crazy because, like I said, I'm not an IT person. But I think I figured it out. I had to go and watch a bunch of YouTube videos to see why I was getting this weird, like, I feel like it's picking up the sound of the computer. The computer was like really quiet, but I figure like it was picking it up. You're fine, Michelle. I think we got them all. All right. So anyone here, I am Coyote. Anyone here have suggestions for private groups about missing and crime? Yeah, there's all kinds, like there's a bunch of groups that pop up on Facebook and stuff, but private groups. Thank you, Ron. Appreciate it. Part 2, I'm going to work on that today. Hopefully, as soon as we're done. I got to run to the CVS and get my mom's medicine because she ran out. But other than that, we know which one's on Facebook not to partake in. Well, a certain one on Facebook got shut down. One that had 17,000 members. That one got shut down recently. And we got, it's been funny since I started this channel because for some strange reason, without trying, I've made some enemies. So, there's certain ones that I don't want to even mention because of that. But we got ours, like our, my Facebook group is really, really, are you in there? Are you in my Facebook group? Because our Left Undone Facebook group has a great community, and there's never, hardly ever, ever, ever any kind of controversy or meanness. Every once in a while, there was a while back, and we just boot people when that happens. But it's a really good one, and we post other things. We don't just follow. I allow people to post any kind of crime and stuff that comes up or that they notice or they read an article about. We have really good people. So our Facebook group is okay. Yeah, Michelle, do you have? You know what? Let me just do it. Here you go. I was wondering why you guys were lagging on the dropping links. Did it go? There it is. That's our Facebook group page, okay? Oh my God, YouTube can be cutthroat. I learned that during the Sophie Long case, and now the Chris Watts group is holy cannoli. Oh yeah, so cutthroat. And not only that, did you get it now? I am Coyote. It's in there now. I mean, not only that, is like literally have had people, you guys, I've had people tell me they're going to make sure I lose subscribers if I don't get rid of a certain mod, for example. Or, I mean, like, what? Are you kidding me? So those people are the ones that I wind up saying, well, you're not welcome here anymore. You're not going to tell me how to run my channel because you don't like somebody. Like, people get really in your business. It's very strange. I've never experienced anything like it. And there are groups of people out there that bully, and they get really like, oh my God, we decided that this person is bad and you need to get rid of them. And they waste so much of my time too, because they're sending me messages about it. And then I'm like, I want to make videos. Like, I want to just keep my channel. What makes my channel grow? Videos, not all this behind the scenes crap. So that's been like one of the things that makes me go, why am I doing this? But in the long run, there's so many good people like you guys, everybody in this chat, like no trolls. Yeah. Time and energy. Exactly. Yeah, there are a few channels that will dox you if you disagree with them. Yeah, it is just crazy. Like, so my friends are like, don't talk about where you live at all. And I'm like, you're right. I mean, oh, good. Okay. You send in a Facebook request. Well, Michelle will grab you, or Robbie, or Jessica, or Melissa, or Eleni. One of you guys will get you in. I'm glad you joined. Yes, it's a good group. It's a really good group. I think you'll like it. It has a good vibe, good energy, good community. Which one got shut down? True Crime Underground got shut down. They closed them. I think they opened a new one, but they got closed down. So, yay, Tracy too. Okay, good. Yeah. So, yeah, the Facebook group is awesome, you guys. And then if you're a paid member, you can join the Discord. But the Facebook group is very active, very active. And then, of course, we got Eleni here, who is like got files and files and files of stuff. So her and Francie's another one. They find stuff the minute it's posted. I don't know if they have like an alarm on their phone with keywords or what, but they are on it. So a lot of stuff get dropped in there before anybody else has it, like from Justin Lum or just different things. So yeah, okay. Michelle said just join the Facebook group. So thank you guys. Awesome. Yeah, and it's fun. So we don't need any yucky people. We just want good people. And, I know my demographic now. I know who my viewers are. They're you guys. And every once in a while, we get somebody that's kind of outside the demographic and they don't really click with our vibe. Christian, hey, Christian. And they don't really click with our vibe. And our vibe. Like, listen to me. I'm like, our vibe. They don't click with our vibe. But they just don't fit in. You know what I mean? We're just kind of a different group. I just think we're non-drama, right? And every once in a while, I get sucked into the drama, and then I'm like, oh crap, why did I do that? You know, because they'll attack me personally or something, and then I get offended. But I'm trying, and I'm learning better. It's just not used to people like that. Like in real life, you know, people that you talk to on a daily basis, people that you work with at your job, maybe, but it's not like it is online. It's just online is just, it can be really, I don't know. I just think there's a lot of people with pent up anger or something out there that try to show up, but we just get rid of them. They can just go away, and we keep the good ones. Out with the bad, in with the good. So is everybody ready for the holidays? I don't even have a tree up, but I have other stuff up. But my tree, I went to put my fake tree up, and the stand is missing. So it's probably still in Oregon at my son's house. And so I ordered another tree on Amazon, and hopefully it'll be here before Christmas. Otherwise, I have a tree for next year. Everyone seems level-headed here, and your stream videos are very professional. Thank you. I try really hard. I try to be professional, but still have fun, you know? And, you know, I mean, it's heavy stuff. So sometimes we have to make a little fun of it and be a little silly. But otherwise, yes, we really try. And like I said, my demographic, everybody here's just the people that have stuck around have been awesome, great people. I mean, some of you guys have been here since I had literally 20. Back when I did my first Lori Vallow Daybell video, which was January, so 11 months ago, I had 20 subscribers when I started. And I'm just so happy how it's grown. It didn't grow crazy, but it's grown solidly, organically to over 10,300 subscribers. And over a million, 1 point whatever million views, which is big deal. That's a huge accomplishment on YouTube. So people watch. I don't do a lot of, you know, putting it out there, but it's found. YouTube seems to like to recommend anything I talk about Lori Vallow and Chad Daybell. Those videos get watched the most because they sort of, obviously in my algorithm, somehow realize that that's my main case that I've been following. But you should become a tutor for people who are interested in becoming a creator. Yeah, because I had to learn it all by myself, and like go through different, you know, YouTubes and try to figure things out. And it was definitely a learning experience for sure. It's just Robbie isn't your demographic, but he is an exceptional millennial, and we're lucky to have him. Absolutely. Robbie fits right in for sure. We love Robbie. Yeah, a tutor for people that want to, that would be kind of cool. If anybody wanted we could do like a Zoom call lesson learned. Robbie's an odd duck, but he's very helpful, odd duck. We love Robbie. Michelle says 6 new members to Facebook, Left Undone. Glad to have you all. Thank you guys for joining. That's so fabulous. Very fabulous. But yeah, I mean, you know, there's room on YouTube for everybody. Everybody has different tastes and styles and this and that or whatever, who they like and what they like. And if you watch all the different crime channels, everybody has a little bit of a different style. Although every once in a while I get accused of copying another channel, and I'm like, I haven't copied anybody. I just do what I do. So, you know, there's those people out there that are going to come along and tell you. And, you know, and I do know, like I said, hi, I found you from watching the Draper Brothers. I commented how much I loved Reverend Donna. Oh, yeah. Donna, I haven't heard back, but I'm really hoping Donna is helping some of the other, the Echo Lloyd story I did asked. Thank you so much, Diane. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you. Odd Duck is Left Undone's demographic. Well, there you go. Odd ducks. If you're an odd duck, this is where you belong. Robbie's a cutie. Yeah, Robbie needs to come on again. We need to have you come on a live stream, Robbie. I still want to kind of figure out a way to do like an evening live stream at least once a month, because I know that there's people that like the nighttime live streams that can't make it in the day and stuff, so, or weekends. So off duty beauty. I'm just recap on Echo Lloyd. Any no info? I don't have any new info at all. There was a group out there that I did leave because Echo was getting pretty bullied by them. So there may be more information that I don't know about. I try to check the Bring Echo Home, Kelsey's blog every day, and I haven't seen any real new posts up there yet. And then Prime Crime, the channel Prime Crime, he did a boots on the ground there. He went and walked the property, Echo's house. So that one would be a good one to watch to see. You can get kind of your bearings on where exactly she was. And then I know there's been other things put up there, but I haven't heard anything new. I'm waiting. I'm hoping that somebody finds something. I really hope they find her, but okay. Again, like Kelsey had said, it's hunting season right now until January 5th. So it's not really the safest thing to be out in the woods there right now. Hi, Emily. How are you? And Emily has a regular Discord that she's put together for people to just chat about the stuff that goes on in the channel, like a Discord room. And Emily, I just was saying that we are opening Discord again to members only, and we're going to be able to live stream tomorrow night the ID channel on there. But I'm doing members only, just YouTube members only right now, and there to keep it kind of under control and just give an extra perk to members that pay. And you can just do the cold case level, the $1.99 level. Hunters sometimes find bodies in rural Missouri. I was thinking that with the Fauna Fry case, that maybe they would come across her body if she's dead in Oregon. Diane, okay. I want to start a channel, but nervous. I know nothing about YouTube. Oh, you started teaching membership. I could do that. Let's wait till after the holidays, but yeah, I mean, I started it literally from scratch so I could walk everybody through the way I did it and what I do. I know there's a whole lot of other ways, and I'm still learning. I mean, I still got a long ways to go as far as learning, but like Robbie said, anybody can do it. You can do it with your phone. You don't need some fabulous camera. I started with my older little MacBook webcam, and right now I'm just using the webcam on my Dell. But, and then I did wind up buying for the recorded videos, I did wind up buying a better camera recently. So, how do you become a member? There's a link to become a member. Let's see. Let me get it here. There should be a join button link, but I can find the link for you. Membership. All right. Here we go. Here is a membership. Oops. Here's the membership link. Maybe. Copy. Okay. There you go. Pretty baby elephant. Oh, I love that little cute picture of that little elephant. Oh, so cute. I got it, Michelle. Okay. Yeah, you can use I think you can just put it on a credit card and it auto debits $1.99 a month. And you can cancel at any time. I love that comment made on your podcast by a prominent YouTuber saying what a great job you've done starting from scratch. Yeah, it's so nice when other ones come and say really nice things like that. I'm like, wow, that's super cool. To get that kind of a compliment from other YouTubers because, but you know, and then there are a lot like TubeBuddy, there's a vidIQ, there's a lot of teaching type, how to get started, beginner's guides. You just really have to, it's kind of hard because you have to sort through them to find ones that really help, like give you a good help. Perfect, Diane. Perfect. Yay. Yeah, it's fun. And then you get the emojis and stuff too. You get the happy hour. We do 2 happy hours a month. And we do a mystery night that we were working on, the Dior Coons case, that eventually I'll put together a whole video on that for everybody. And then we do, you know, now we're going to have the Discord. So it'll be fun. Oh, thank you, Diane. You're so sweet. It's probably the nurse in me. You know what I mean? Yeah, there we go. Karen, welcome, Karen. Became a YouTube member. One of our YouTube members. Yay, thank you, guys. It's fun. It really is. It makes for a nice community of people where I'll have this in common. Thank you. Yep, Karen, I see ya. Got it right there. Perfect. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, and you like my snark? I do have that. That's probably the nurse in me too. And the mom of 4. And being raised in a very sarcastic family. But yeah, thank you very much. I do have a little sarcasm once in a while, but all in good fun. In a nice way, right? We all had so much fun on the members only night that you all need to join. Yes, and Lori Day, did you hear that we opened the Discord again for members only? So you were always really good in there too, and Christian, so we can voice chat and stuff as well. So that'll be fun. And the mystery members only night it's pretty low key and casual. I bring a glass of wine to a happy hour 2 Fridays a month, and we talk about the cases and whatever else we want to talk about. So it's really fun. Oh yeah, if you want to order any Left Undone merchandise, there are now sweatshirts, tanks, totes, and mugs and stickers. And then the merchandise, they still haven't given me my merchandise shelf for underneath my video descriptions. I asked and they're like, oh yeah, eventually it'll happen, but blah, blah, yada, yada, yada. Okay. So I still have to dig for the link. But I just got a sweatshirt. Let me find, I have it. I got a hoodie. It's right here. Hold on. Or not. Took a walk. I must have hung it up. In my room. I don't have it. But I got a hoodie in it. It's a light gray and it just has like the LU logo. It's comfortable. It's a really comfortable hoodie. So that's there too. Oh, pretty baby elephant, new member. Thank you. Glad to see you joining us. Thanks so much. Welcome. I'm sure you will like it here. What else? Yeah, I got the sweatshirt, but I don't know what I did with it. It's probably in my closet. It's probably where it belongs, like hanging up in the closet instead of sitting on the couch. But all right, next Daybell hearing is January 6th. Defense asked for more time before the motion to dismiss, and they may get it. But I think the motion for change of venue will still happen on January 6th. Thank you, Eleni. Good to know. I saw that you joined, babe. Pretty baby elephant. Thank you. First channel I ever joined. Well, it's a good one to join. So you picked the right channel, in my opinion. Thanks for joining. Hi, Sally. Hi, how are you? Anything new? Got any scoop on anything there? All right, what else did we forget to talk about before we go? Anything? Nothing new? Okay. You're good. Hey, Sally. Everybody's saying hi. Hi, Aunt Clara. Aunt Clara. Hello. I love the pictures you guys pick. I need a better picture. I mean, mine's just my face now, but I'd like to be on happy hour, but it's too much time difference. I know, Kristen, you're across the world. Oh yeah, Alexis Sharkey is an interesting case. My daughter-in-law was asking me if I'm following that one. I wanted to follow it. I was kind of hoping something would happen. Has there been an arrest yet? Diane, look at you. It's not even tomorrow yet. Thanks for joining. Welcome. Welcome. Glad you're joining. Hi, Dels. How are you? Your morning just started this afternoon. Yeah, sounds about like my speed. Especially on the weekends. I was so grumpy this morning because Lulu and Ziggy wanted food, and I'm like, it's Saturday. Because they have kibble, they have dry food in their bowl, and they were bugging the crap out of me this morning from like 6:30 for wet food, and I'm like, I'm not getting up. I'm not doing it. It's not Monday through Friday, and I want to sleep in. Audrey, Merry Christmas to you. See you next week as well. Thank you for being here and being part of my channel. I really appreciate you. Merry Christmas. I've subscribed to a few bad channels. Why I have went incognito, too many stalkers. I know, that's the scary part. I know. I mean, that's the part where people dox, so they look who you are up in real life and find where you're at. And that's pretty scary when you think about it. So yeah, the Alexis Sharkey case, I know everybody's following it. I probably should. What about the Alexis Sharkey case? I need to get updated on it. I haven't done a video on it, but I've been watching other channels that have. And I'm just really curious. I saw her an interview. I thought was interesting. She was on an app. And this is when she moved to wherever Houston area. And she got on an app that wasn't a dating app, but it was like a find a friend app. Like you can make BFFs on it. And she made friends with this person. Now, I don't know anything about it. I just saw a little like live stream video from this person that was her friend that was talking about her and how she fit into their group and all that. And so I don't know anything about it, but something like that, like, it seems like almost like just like dating apps could be. Most of them are good people out there, they go to a public place when they meet someone, all this stuff. But I'm just wondering if apps like that could have been part of what happened to her, like someone that she met on the friend app, or it's kind of scary. Back in the day, the only people we met were people we personally lived in the neighborhood with, our neighbors, people we knew from our other friends, people we work with on a daily basis. So now you can make friends on social media with people all over the world. I mean, like I told you guys, I don't know if you remember, but I was pregnant with my youngest, and he was due in October of 1998. So he's 22. And we had AOL. And on AOL at the time, we had a group message board that was called Pregnant and Due in October of 98. And we made this group of people. All of us were due to have babies in October of 98. We made this group. We communicated. When AOL kind of went away, we made what we called an email loop. So we would go on there every day and update everybody and just reply all and have this running conversation forever and ever and ever and ever. And then when Facebook showed up, we moved everything over to Facebook and we have a Facebook group. But 22 years later, we are still friends. I've met a bunch of them. We all have 22-year-old kids now. I went to nursing school during that time. About 6 of them, others of them actually wound up going to nursing school after me and becoming an RN. And we've all literally watched, one of them has become a widow in that time. I went through a divorce, so did a bunch of other ones. And we've become really good friends. And that was all based on meeting on AOL when we were pregnant in 1998, having a baby. So there's some really good long-term friends that you can have. And I invited them to come on here to talk about online friendships on a live stream. And then it was kind of weird to get, everybody was like, I can't. And then somebody was like, I don't want to go on a live stream. And then other people were like, I'll do it. So I just haven't made it happen, but it'd be kind of fun to tell the story with them, you know, how we all met and what we know and how well we've gotten to know each other and who we've met in person and who we haven't and the things that we've accomplished in 2 decades knowing each other online friendship. So they're awesome. They're a great group of ladies. And, you know, some of them had babies after that. That was my youngest that I was having then, but, okay. Let's see. And yes, it's safer now because there's an electronic trail. Like you can go into someone's computer, even back when, what's her face? What's her name on death row? Lisa Montgomery. That's how they got her. And that was a long time ago, really. And Lisa Montgomery is on death row. She's set to go to death next week, the week after, the first week of January. So we'll see if she gets a stay of execution or not. But that story is really crazy. And she met her online in a group. That's how she met Bobby, Jost, and Annette, was in a group because they both raised the same kind of dogs. And they got together in real life. And then she made an appointment, which I still am a little weirded out about the appointment she made to go see her under the name of Darlene. And she gets there, and obviously Bobby Joe knows who she is, right? And then she ends up killing her, cutting her baby out of her stomach, stealing the baby, getting caught. But the reason why they were able to catch her was based on the electronic internet, you know, her computer stuff. So, yes, sensible crime. Thank you for the thumbs up. And your state doesn't believe in silly things like masks and gloves, but your major state when it comes to puppy mills and snake handling. Snake handling. Diana, what is the green case? Okay, I missed something. I need to get updated on that too. I've been watching a lot of the Morphew, Green, and Lloyd cases. Oh, what is the green case? I don't know anything about the green case. What is that? Morphew. I haven't done any new Morphew videos because I haven't followed all the other. I mean, I follow it from afar. I'm not doing videos on it. I did 2 Suzanne Morphew cases, but I'm going to follow it if there's something else. The Drew Peterson case is one that I wish they would find his wife. The sister said she has sonar pictures showing where she thinks her remains are, but can't get funding. Well, what has she reached out to Adventures with Purpose? If it's underwater, she needs to call Adventures with Purpose. Have they gone? Because they're the ones that get in the water. And if you have some good hints or a good suspicion or location of where you think this person might have gone missing, they're on it. So that's who she needs to call, Adventures with Purpose. Yep, sounds like an opportunity for crowdfunding, for sure. For sure. Yeah, reach out to them. Jared answers. His email is in the description on his channel, and every time I've ever emailed him, he's been right on it to answer me. Let me see if I can find his email for you. Although he said to me, give me the footnotes. I don't have an hour to watch your video. Like, okay, fine, Jared. Mr. 750,000 subscribers doesn't have time to watch my 10,000 subscriber video. I'm just teasing. Okay, so adventures. Purpose. I don't want this to play, but I want to get his email. Stop. Show more. Do. I'm looking for his email. Oh, here it is. Okay, here. That's his email address. So yeah, they're my favorite channel right now, Adventures with Purpose. They're my favorite crime channel because, I mean, oh my God, they're literally out there going across the United States of America with their drone and their boats and their diving equipment. And they are the furthest thing from virtual signaling that I can imagine. They're actually out there pounding the pavement, helping people with their channel. So I really, really, really think that they're the best channel for crime, my opinion. And they're good guys, right? Exactly. You're welcome. I wish I knew how to connect people better. Yeah, stick with me. I'll help you out. It's a cool channel to watch. They're connected with Chaos Drives. Oh, okay. Is that another one? I didn't know that one. And okay, wait, hold. Angela Green, the missing mom. I don't know that case. Angela, I'm going to write it down. Angela Green. Where is she missing from? Angela's daughter, Ellie, was on PE recently. In my opinion, Ellie would be a great role model for the Morphew girls. Morphew girls have been really quiet. I stay away from judging them. Kelsey has 3 other siblings, Echo's daughter, and she's the only one speaking out. Sometimes it's just not comfortable to talk publicly. A lot of people don't want to talk publicly. So it's hard to really judge. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard for me to go, But I think it's almost your responsibility when you have a missing mom, like you should have somebody in the family that is a really good spokesperson, like somebody willing to take it on. Because if you're just sitting there quiet, things are going to go cold and get lost in the shuffle. So I wish one of them would step up and speak out. But at the same time, why aren't they? Is it a fear, or is it a fear, or is it, to protect their dad, or is it, why? I don't know. It'd be interesting to understand why they're not speaking out at all. And they're angry, well, obviously they're angry. Their mom's missing, but they're angry at, they're just angry or controlled. Like, yeah. So Rita, you forgot. You're supposed to set it on your calendar for every Saturday at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. Don't you know? You're supposed to tell your Google or your Alexa to remind you. From what I watched, it's taken Ellie a year or so because of possible involvement from a family member. And see, so there you go. Then they could be scared, right? So is she the one? Was she on Dr. Phil too? Was she on Dr. Phil? All right, so we've gone pretty long. Angela is missing from Prairie something, Kansas. Do you think she was one of the spies like the Sawwell got involved with? Oh my gosh, I don't even know what that means either. Oh, okay, I did see that. Wait, Green mom. Went missing. Dad told daughter she was in a mental health facility and later told Ellie she died in the place. No death certificate anymore. Okay, so dad made up a story. Yes, I did see part of that. I need to look at that one. I think if the girls reach out to Andy Mormon, he would be a great spokesperson for them. Yeah, but I guess for some reason there's some family issue there, right? But who knows, I don't know. I just take a minute, like, what's going on? Why are they quiet? What's the reasoning? Bye, pretty baby elephant. We'll see you soon. So I just kind of like, sit back and we'll see. But I just don't like the approach of like, I know a lot of the channels are like really, really after Barry Morphew and calling him out and telling him he's I just am super uncomfortable with that because I live in the United States of America and you're innocent until proven guilty. And no matter what I think in the back of my head about somebody, they aren't even named as a person of interest by law enforcement. I feel like it's more of a witch hunt. And I'm just really uncomfortable myself doing that. Other channels do it. That's their choice. But I have a hard time, just saying, you did it, even though it looks pretty suspicious. So that's why I just hold off on, I'm not going to, if there's nothing new, like out there, the facts of the case new, I don't make a video about it. That's just me. That's just me. That's just who I am. That's just how I run my show. But I watch and I listen, watch and listen. All right, guys, I got to go run some errands and do some stuff. It's already 12:14. Right. Innocent until proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. Yeah, and reasonable doubt for sure. Have a great weekend, you guys. Thank you for coming. Yes, Michelle, thank you for saying this. You're awesome. Everyone, you guys are the best. Best. Be safe out there for sure. I am Coyote. Thank you for coming. See you on Facebook or next Saturday. Have a great weekend. Or if you're a member, email Michelle so we can do the live, watch the show tomorrow night, the ID channel show. Okay. So moderator at Left Undone. Bye, everybody. Bye, Lori. Merry Christmas. Have a good weekend. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Eleni. All right. Stay safe, stay well, and stay home for now. Don't get sick. I need y'all here. Y'all matter. Thank you, Diane. Appreciate that very much. All right, guys. I'm out. Bye. Take care.